with the pandemic, people have been stress eating more, turning to sweet, sugary foods. And now that the holidays are here, that's going to kick into even higher gear. Always around this time of year, there are more sweets that people bake and shop for and buy. In fact, even before the pandemic, people were eating about 94 grams on average of sugar, added sugar, every year. I'm sorry, not every year, every day. 94 grams of added sugar every day. And I don't really eat much added sugar at all, so somebody's got to be eating more than that because they're eating my share. That's an extra about 360 calories a day just in added sugar. So what have a lot of people been doing to combat that? Because they know how bad that is for themselves, how it messes with blood sugar and increases the risk for diabetes and heart disease and osteoporosis. Well, what they started to do and what people have been doing is turning toward artificial sweeteners. You know them: aspartame, sucralose, NutraSweet, Splenda. Those are the names that they go by. About 40% of adults now will consume artificial sweeteners, and they think that it's healthier for them because, well, that's how it's been marketed. But more and more research is showing that there are hidden dangers within those test tube laboratory created sweeteners. Those sweeteners are hundreds of times more sweet than table sugar. So it tricks your taste buds into thinking that that's what's normal. If you're drinking diet soda because the marketers for these companies that make them have been selling them as a healthier alternative, a good way for people to lose weight, well, it's tricking your taste buds into thinking that that's what sweet is. And so when you go to have a natural sweetness like that's in a piece of fruit, an apple, for example, it doesn't taste sweet. Your body doesn't think that's normal because it now thinks that sickeningly sweet, artificial sweet taste is what's normal. And it's not just in soft drinks. In yogurt and other packaged foods are using these artificial sweeteners. And what that does, it actually ends up not creating the satisfaction that whole foods do, and so people end up eating more calories. Artificial sweeteners have now been linked to increasing people gaining weight, to increasing being overweight, to increasing the risk for metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. They've been associated with dementia. So I really encourage you to toss these artificial sweeteners. A lot of people, they can be quite addictive because that's what people think are normal, that sweet taste. So that transitioning away from them can be helpful. I'm going to link to a blog below on this topic, and in that blog will be suggestions on how to transition away and how to move away from those artificial sweeteners to a more whole foods, healthy diet. It's a great way to end the year and a great way to start a new year on the right foot. So I really encourage everybody to do that. While you're at the MBI website, make sure to sign up for the MBI newsletter so you can get more health tips and information directly into your inbox. And check out the podcast. There are great interviews and solo episodes on there that will add more knowledge and information for you to take even better care of yourself.